Hey guys, it's day 187. Today has been a very interesting day. Actually, the past week has been rather interesting. I'm pretty much just major emo without the black nail polish or crazy white face paint. I don't know kind of what direction I want to take this blog in tonight. I've written down like a bunch of things that I wanted to say, really, and I don't know if any of them really have anything to do with weight loss, although I feel as it's important for me to talk about this stuff, because I mean this whole year is really trying to get me to a point where I kind of feel fantastic about myself. In the first 5 months of this year, I've felt really good. I felt like things were going in the right direction. I don't know if that's just a result of losing weight so much faster and kind of starting to feel good about myself. I know I implemented a lot of other things this year that have really helped me to just develop as a person and kind of try to figure out my place and what I want to be doing. And a lot of them have been ultra successful. I mean, the fact that I've lost 35 pounds is pretty fantastic, and I'm pretty proud of myself for that. Another thing that I've vastly improved on is like that I've wanted to is just the simple fact of like being neater, keeping my room clean, like things like that, little things like that at this age someone should definitely know what's going on, and I've implemented kind of stricter rules on myself and that are easy to enforce, that I've just kind of let slide, in the past, and just chalked it up to why does it matter kind of thing. But it does matter, the little things you do every day definitely shape the person that you are and who you want to be. My issues the last week or so are just more in self-discovery and those kind of issues, being the person I want to be, and understanding that making certain decisions in my life are going to have a extreme impact on the people who are in my life. And so I'm just really trying to figure out who I am, what I want, just out of life in general, and what I can really what I can really become, and I'm struggling right now to find my place, to find out, what I'm supposed to be doing. I know, there's lots of different things that make me who I am. I'm a sister. I have fantastic sisters and an awesome brother. I'm a daughter. My parents are fantastic. I'm a friend. I think I'm a friend to quite a few people, and I think I do a good job of being a friend. But right now, I'm trying to figure out what I am to people, what people want from me, kind of thing. And you always know what your family thinks about you. I mean, my family at least is pretty candid on telling me what they think and things like that. So good understanding. Friends, I mean, I have a great group of friends who I think I know, kind of where I stand with them, but, it's just different trying to be, trying to figure out who you are to certain people. I'm pretty confident in myself. I'm pretty confident about being, self-conscious, things like that, figuring things out. But I'm also self-conscious about my confidence. So, am I too confident? Do I come off cocky? How do things like that work? So I guess I'm trying to balance things like that too, I'm trying to find confidence in a lot of different things I do, I like to sing, but as long as it's in the shower, I don't know. I've been singing a lot on my blogs, which I find are more to entertain others than anything, which I hope they are entertaining. But, I love to draw, but I don't think I show anybody my sketchbook. I like to paint, but I've had positive enough reaction in my painting to paint for people, so things like that. But I guess I'm just trying to develop certain parts of who I am and things like that. I'm just trying to understand why I am the way I am sometimes, and try to make decisions to figure out, who exactly I am. And sometimes in things like that, you realize, if you're gonna if you're going to change something about yourself or be something about yourself, that people are going to be affected by it. And I guess I'm trying to figure out if certain decisions that I want to make are hurting certain people. So I mean, I don't know. It's just a constant struggle with me, and I'm trying to find, figure things out. It's hard. It's hard for me to take a compliment. It's hard for me to take any kind of positive. When people tell me, oh wow, you look fantastic, you look skinny. At one end I love to hear it. At the other end I don't believe them. So it's just hard to try to figure out a balance here. I feel like, the past month or so I've been kind of going downhill, and I don't know if I want to relate that to, are the things I'm eating making me happy, making me sad? I don't know. I can also say, hey, I moved down to South Carolina a month and a half ago. And that's when I started all this craziness in my head. So I definitely feel as if I'm a product of my environment. Although, everyone in my life has a different opinion on every decision I make, on everything that's going on, so it makes it very difficult. I try to take everything in stride. I try to respect everybody for their opinion and what they have to say, but I know ultimately, I think my family has instilled, such great, faith and belief in God in me that, I think it's just kind of a matter that I just have to figure it out, and I have to trust that the decision I made, as long as I'm, implementing the right thing, as long as I'm praying about it and, asking for guidance from, God, who I believe knows, what should be happening, what I should be doing. I think, I can make better decisions on what I'm doing, because right now I'm making rather poor decisions, and I think I'm just, I just overthink things, and, I'm too in my head all the time, and I have a hard time expressing how I feel. Everybody wants to see happy Jess. Everybody wants to see, the Jess that makes them laugh and makes them smile. So it's hard some days to have bad days. Like today was a hard day. It was a very hard day for Jess, and I go to work for 8 hours, and I put on, my happy face, and I'd be happy Jess, but inside, like, I'm just agonizing over things, and sometimes I don't even know what I'm agonizing over, and it's just hard. It's hard to figure out what's going on, and to kind of figure out, what I wanna be doing, and things like that. So yeah, I have no idea. I have no idea if I'm gonna post this. I might post this, but I'm just in a state of self-discovery right now, and yeah, that's all I really have to say. Yeah, so anyway, I weighed myself 213 this morning. I've eaten an egg today, and I had, what else did I have? Nikki got me a Krispy Kreme donut, so I had that, and then I went over to Rebecca's, who I appreciate so much. Thank you, Rebecca, who listens to me and watches me cry, which is fun sometimes, isn't it, Rebecca? Who should get a cat? Everyone, I think you should all write to Rebecca and tell her she should get a cat. But anyway, she bought some Chinese, so I had some Chinese. I believe it was General Tso's chicken and some noodles that had vegetables and chicken, and it was very, very yummy, and I appreciate that very much, Rebecca. But that was my day in eating, and yeah, that's about it. So hope this didn't freak anybody out too much, and just some things I wanted to say, and I hope everybody has a fantastic night. And I have the next 2 days off work at the hotel, so tomorrow I'll just be working from Dad from home, and then I have basketball practice, which I hope more than one person shows up to, and then on Friday I'm totally off, so I'll just do some work for Dad and probably get some things done around the house, so I'm pretty excited about that, just some downtime. But I hope everybody has a fantastic Wednesday night, and I'll talk to you tomorrow. Okay, bye.